I know I've been a little quiet on social media lately, and I can finally reveal to you guys what I've been up to. I've teamed up with Kia, Red Bull, and Race Service to help curate a one-of-a-kind race spec 2019 Kia Forte race car. This car is actually going to be debuted by the Red Bull Drift Brothers themselves, and I am just so excited to be a part of this one-of-a-kind, unique, and awesome build. So let's get started. We are going to be turning a 2019 Kia Forte into a full-blown race car. And no, I don't just mean we're gonna put a cool wrap on it, throw a big wing on the back, and add a little more horsepower. I'm talking full race car mode here. We're gonna be doing a front wheel drive to rear wheel drive swap. We're throwing in a 6-speed sequential gearbox, which I'm really excited about that part. We're also gonna be fully gutting and caging this car. We're making a full custom wide body kit for it and so much more. Under the hood, we're throwing in the Stinger's twin turbo V6 motor. We're gonna try and bump the power up to around 500, 600 horsepower around there. And we have 2 months to get the job done. So not only is this one of the most insane builds ever, but we're also gonna have a pretty tight timeline to get all of this done. So luckily, Kia has come on board for this entire build, and Race Service is gonna be helping get this done. I honestly am just so humbled and thankful to be a part of this build. You know, I have built my own car up, but I've never been a part of a build at this level. We're gonna be working with the team in LA, but also with a full team in San Diego to help get all of this stuff done. We're gonna be completely redoing the entire rear end of the car. This is gonna be a factory level race car. So I am really excited to document the entire experience right here on my channel. I'm still gonna be doing some other videos as well, but this is the official kickoff for the Kia build videos. I'm gonna be taking you guys with me throughout this entire experience. I do have to get you guys caught up a tiny bit. We've officially kicked off the build a couple days ago, but we haven't got that far yet, so don't worry. The only thing we've done so far is drop the motor out of the car and started gutting the interior and the engine bay. For the motor, I'd actually never taken out a motor in a car this way. We basically just dropped the entire front subframe and lifted the car up on the lift, and there it was. For me, that was really cool just to see a different way that you can take a motor out of a car. When I was gone, the boys got started on gutting the interior and the engine bay. We need to get this car fully prepped for it to go to San Diego, and that's where it's gonna get the Stinger's V6 twin turbo motor. It's also gonna get the entire 6-speed sequential gearbox in there. We're gonna do the front wheel drive to rear wheel drive swap in San Diego. So right now we're doing as much as we can to prep that car for what is coming up. So I'm headed to Race Service again today. I'm gonna give you guys an update on where the car is right now. Let's go check it out. Alright, so I will show you guys what the car looks like now. Wow, they actually got so far on this. It is pretty much fully gutted now. This is awesome. I'll show you the outside, do a little walk around. So like I said, we dropped the motor first day, pulled this out. So we just dropped this entire subframe right here and then pulled the car up on the lift, and bam, there was the motor. So that was a really cool way to drop a motor if you want to get creative. I think it also saved a lot of time. To do all of that probably took us maybe an hour. if that. We did have 3 people working on it, but to me that felt like a really fast way to get a motor out of the car. When I left, the motor was taken out, but the car was not gutted yet, so let's do a walk around. So I think this thing is pretty much good to go to San Diego. Wow, everything is out now. This is so much cleaner than when I gutted my car. Still have the glass in the windows. I do think we're going to be taking this out and replacing it, but we'll see. And like I mentioned, we are making a fully custom body kit, so I'm not sure if we are sending these bumpers to San Diego, but these are what came off the car. Then some trim from the side as well. This was inside of a 2019 Kia Forte. Wow, I didn't know there was so much inside a Kia Forte. Box of wires. Oh man! This is top quality weight reduction right here.
Oh. And shout out to whoever filled the fuel tank on that thing. It literally took an hour to drain the whole thing.
Okay,
Here,
now.
let's go have a look. Come on, have a look. There's a whole bunch of fuel.
I had to test drive the Forte before it was completely ripped into pieces, and I just, not thinking, went to the gas station and filled it up with a full thing of gas without...
Gatorade pour time. Here you go. Look at that.
I'm sorry. Note to self, do not fill up the gas tank when you're about to completely gut a car. I was just in the zone. You go to a gas station, you fill it up.
I got covered in gas. My fucking exploded the thing.
Oh my gosh, I was distracted at the gas station by vlogging, okay? Is that from the Kia too?
Everything's from the Kia.
Ha. Oh, did you know the Kia Forte has sport mode? It is actually pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. Kia Forte in sport mode, destroy all the Ferraris. Wow. Good job, team. This is crazy.
Did you see my spice?
You were really nice to this stuff. It looks beautiful still.
The trim is still good. The radio is still good.
Wow. See, that would have made me a little nervous. Taking airbags out of a car. I've never done that.
We've got to figure out what we're doing with these windows, so just put them in there.
We're probably gonna replace them with wet sand or something, right?
Yeah, they just have to manually lift them up and down.
Oh yeah, in my car, well, there was no power whatsoever, and it was stuck in there, so I just got a hammer and wham, shattered it everywhere. It was great. It's good times. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? God, this thing's so light. That's awesome. Weighs nothing now. Lift it, you won't.
Alright, use your back.
Alright. You got it. Wait, no, somebody get a jack. Do it. Oh! Yes. I could do that by myself if I wanted to, but you know, I don't want to embarrass anybody. So. Good job gutting the Kia. High five. Oh, come on, really? Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know the thought process behind these crates.
So I mentioned we only have 2 months to get this entire build done. So one of the things that is definitely gonna take a long time is getting this fully custom wide body kit made. Since that car is on its way to San Diego, we had to get another Kia Forte to build and mock up the body kit on. So that's what this car is for. When I was here, we were taking measurements and just laying out tape on the car, trying to visualize like what the wide body kit is gonna look like. And it looks like they've also just taken some cardboard so you can get a better idea of the lines that we're going for. So this is our second Forte, and this one is not going to San Diego. This one's gonna be going straight to the body shop so we can get this custom body made. So by the time our other Forte is ready, we'll have the body kit ready as well. So this is sort of gonna be our demo prop or show car, whatever you want to call it. For me, I'm really excited to see how that entire process goes from scratch. There's not been any body kit that I know of done for a Forte before, not to mention the most insane wide body kit you can think of. I'm not going to show you guys a preview of the mock-ups just yet. It will blow your mind, but I'm gonna have you guys wait a little bit longer for that because I'm gonna meet the guys that are building this body kit at the shop and kind of take you through the process of that. This was the beginning of the process, is just mocking everything up, and you can see on here we actually, part of the mocking it up was getting the back a lot wider. So I don't know if you can see through there. There's probably 4 big spacers on this right now. So we did take it out for a spin and it was really hilarious driving this thing out on the road. I mean, I think it looks kind of cool. Like if I had a Forte, I mean, I would definitely consider just running massive spacers on it and calling it a day. So I can actually give you a tour of the inside of this one because we have not gutted it and we're not going to gut this car. For the inside, I think it's gonna be mostly stock with maybe a hydro brake. The inside of this one is honestly so awesome. I think this is one of my favorite color combinations for the Kia Forte. Red and black. You can see the red and black pattern everywhere. Got some nice red stitching in the back. The inside of this car is actually really, really sporty. I love it. Also has like an insane amount of adjustment. So if you're a short or small driver like myself, you can get really comfortable in this car. This is it, guys. This car is not out yet. This is the 2019 Kia Forte. I've been messing around with this car over the past couple days. I really do love this car as like a solid daily driver. I actually took the race car, or what's going to be the race car, out the first day before we dropped the motor and everything. Got to play around with it a little bit, drive it around LA, and test out sport mode, which I didn't even know this car came with sport mode. Completely stock, you can have a lot of fun in this car. It is also super teched out, which I am loving. It has this giant screen right here. You can connect your iPhone or Android with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. This is one of my favorite features. This is the wireless charging tray. Just of the couple days I drove this car, I got so spoiled because all you have to do is throw your phone right there. No cord, you just throw your phone right there and it's charging, which is pretty cool. The sport mode, like I mentioned, is right here. You just go into drive and bam, over. And you can just manually shift between first and fifth gear. There's honestly a bunch of other features on this car that I haven't even gotten to play around with yet. There's driver assist. I think you can do some cool stuff with like the sound system in here. This car is super loaded with awesome tech and a really, really fun daily driver. So yes, I love Kia's new Forte. I think they did an awesome job on making a daily driver also really fun, teched out, and sporty looking with this awesome interior here. You have now seen what is going to be turned into the Kia Forte race car. You've now also seen our demo car that we're going to be building the custom wide body kit on top of. The next part of this build and kicking it off is sending the car to San Diego to start its complete transformation into a full-blown race car. I am just so thankful and excited to be involved with this build with Kia and Race Service. I've never been involved with a build at this level before. We are going all out. We are not taking any shortcuts whatsoever, and I'm so excited to be able to take all of you guys on this journey with me behind the scenes the whole way. You're gonna see how a proper race car is made. I am